Trucks remain one of the most popular vehicles across the US, from daily commuting to off-grid adventures. But first-time buyers often end up choosing bigger trucks, only to realize how quickly a heavy camper can affect driving, handling, fuel economy, and even long-term reliability. And once you're already on the road, it's too late to fix. That's exactly why lightweight truck campers are becoming the smarter move for modern travelers. They let you explore without stressing your suspension, wallet, or sanity. After digging deep into specs, real-world usability, and build quality, we rounded up the 25 best lightweight truck campers you should check out before your next adventure. Subscribe if you haven't already, and let's begin. When you want a hard-side camper that stays lightweight without giving up space or comfort, then have a look at the Supertramp Campers HT. With a base weight starting at around 1,450 pounds, it keeps things manageable for full-size trucks while still feeling solid. Starting on the outside, the first thing that must catch your eye is the attractive body lines that naturally match the truck. 7 large Arctic turn windows wrap the camper in light, creating near 360-degree views. At 82 inches long, it fits 6.5-foot beds nicely. Exterior setups are customizable, from clean sides to L-track or mall panels. Standard features include a 24-gallon freshwater fill, shore power, Truma exhaust, and multiple power inputs, including rooftop solar and DC to DC charging. Around the rear, you'll find smart utility access, keyless entry, and a heated 6-inch basement that also adds large slide-out storage. Let's enter inside. The layout opens up with a true queen bed, generous headroom, dual MaxxAir fans, tall cabinetry, mall panels, and rare under-bed storage. The insulated walls make it a true 4-season camper. The living area uses an L-shaped couch with hidden tanks and storage below, while the kitchen features a bamboo countertop, 2-burner stove, deep sink, efficient fridge, and organized drawers. Utilities, lithium power options, heating, and electrical controls are neatly tucked away, keeping everything easy to access and simple to live with. Overall, starting at $65,975, this HT delivers a premium, modern hard-side camper that balances weight, comfort, and serious off-grid capability. If keeping weight low while still having the freedom to build your camper your way matters, the 4-wheel camper's CampOut is designed for that kind of flexibility. With a base weight ranging from roughly 860 to about 1,030 pounds, it stays pretty light while offering a modular setup. From the outside, the CampOut is built to work with mid-size and full-size trucks of any bed length. Along both sides, mully panels and multiple vertical L-tracks provide versatile mounting points for gear. The exterior also includes several practical ports, including connections for shore power, USB-C charging, and a dedicated 12-volt Starlink mini connection. Let's see what's inside. The camper starts with 2 standard modules, the power module and the utility module. The power module houses all the electrical essentials. It comes standard with a lithium battery, shore power, AC and DC ports on both the interior and exterior, and a 30-amp converter that supports basic needs like lights, fans, fridges, and optional heating. All appliance and lighting controls live here for easy access. Across from it, the utility module combines storage with flexible cooking options. Propane is optional, and if selected, the cabinet becomes dedicated with exterior access. Cooking options remain portable, whether using the propane 2-burner stove with quick connect or the induction cooktop. Optional interior modules include a fridge and lockable storage, a water module with portable containers for fresh and gray water, tall storage alternatives, and here are the seating layouts with swivel tables. Each module can be removed to free up space, prevent winter freezing, or adapt the camper for gear-heavy trips. With a starting price of $23,495, the CampOut truck delivers a lightweight modular camper that truly lets you build your setup around your adventures. When weight and economy are key but you still want a full-featured camper, The Outfitter MFG Caribou Lite 6.5 fits the bill. With a base weight of just around 1,050 pounds, it's their lightest model yet, designed to work with mid-sized trucks like Tacomas and Rangers, while still fitting half-ton trucks easily. On the outside, you'll find a furnace vent, water hookup, 20-pound propane tank, fridge vents, porch light, and entry door. A massive sliding dinette window provides excellent airflow and panoramic views at any campsite. Inside, the layout is spacious and flexible. Using the electric lift or optional manual crank, you can pop up the camper with ease. Power is handled through a converter that's lithium-compatible for larger battery setups. The kitchen includes a 3-way fridge plus optional 2-burner cooktop for ample prep space, cold water faucet, and optional hot water heater. Here, storage is thoughtfully spread across overhead cabinets, under-sink compartments, a large silverware drawer, and underbed storage. Sleeping arrangements are comfortable with the optional king-size bed on a 4-inch mattress, plus the dinette converts into an extra bed. The lagoon table swivels for flexible seating and workspace, and the large dinette window brings in plenty of light and scenery. Starting at $28,995, the Caribou Lite 6.5 is a lightweight and versatile choice, perfect for mid-sized trucks or anyone tackling more rugged trails while keeping things practical and comfortable. Another truck camper from the 4-wheel, we keep Project M. With a base weight starting at just 352 pounds for a mid-sized truck, it keeps things nimble while still giving you a full pop-top setup. Unlike traditional campers, the Project M is a topper that mounts directly to your truck rails. Starting on the outside, the Project M has customizable options to suit your style. On the passenger side, you can choose between a window or an access door and gear tracks. Roof racks and multiple awning options are available, while the rear features a large strut-assisted access door that opens the entire back of the bed. Steps and lighting options help you reach and customize the roof. On the inside, the pop-top expands your headroom and adds a cab-over slide-out bed, available in king size, so you can sleep in any direction. Platforms attach to the truck bed with bolts and can be used for seating, storage, or strapping down gear, and cushions can easily be added. Power comes from a 135 amp-hour lithium battery and 2 125-watt solar panels with multiple solar options available. 4 dimmable LED lights and 2 powered fans keep the interior bright and ventilated, while L tracks secure belongings during travel. You can choose vinyl or fabric mattresses or bring your own, making the interior entirely yours to adapt. Overall, starting at $12,395, the 4-wheel camper's Project M delivers an ultra-lightweight, highly adaptable topper that's perfect for weekend adventures. Now, if you want a high-quality camper that combines traditional design with modern functionality, the Northern Lite 610 fits the bill. Starting at approximately 1,490 pounds, it stays manageable for full-size trucks. On the outside, the 610 comes standard with jacks, with the option to upgrade to powered versions, and all jack brackets are powder-coated aluminum for durability. The gusseted brackets wrap around and attach to the bed mount strapping system. Windows are dual-pane acrylic, and exterior hookups include a shower, city water fill, and 30-amp service for appliances such as AC or a microwave. Convenient storage trays, a pull-out compartment for dumping debris, and cassette toilet access make maintenance easy on the road. Let's see what's inside. Here, the galley features a 2-burner stove, flip-up sink, and prep area that doubles as workspace. Screens and blinds control light and airflow, while the 12-volt fridge keeps food fresh. Sleeping includes a 54 by 80-inch east-west mattress with heat ducts throughout the camper and basement for comfort. The dinette converts into an additional bed, and storage is abundant. Other options include a microwave, max vent, skylight, and air conditioner, with a battery compartment designed for lithium technology. Standard features give a full 4-season experience, backed by a 6-year structural warranty. Overall, starting at $44,200 US, the Northern Lite 610 delivers a lightweight, durable camper with thoughtful design and complete functionality for serious adventurers. When payload limits and short truck beds knock most campers out of the running, the Scout Tuktut shows up as a genuinely lightweight fix. At just 634 pounds, it's built specifically for mid-sized trucks that still want real adventure capability. It is designed to fit mid-sized trucks with 4.5-foot beds or longer, including the Jeep Gladiator, Ford Maverick, and Ford Ranger. The exterior uses an aluminum exoskeleton frame with no wood at all, paired with gel coat fiberglass and bonded composite panels for a solid 4-season build. A patented aerodynamic nose improves airflow, while features like removable camper jacks, bed rail runners, large clear view windows, integrated ratchet tie-downs, and a universal rear bracket. Okay, let us tell you, this model does not include rooftop solar, but comes pre-wired for external power connections. With a smooth flow between seating, galley, and sleeping space, the floor plan is optimized for 2 people. Inside, there are large galley windows, an optional skylight, and layered bug and solar reflective screens that manage light and airflow. And here the storage drawers and cubbies, plus marine-grade flooring with removable carpet, a digital thermostat, external air vent, heater vent, the Scout Unbound Power Tower with a lithium battery, and an optional inverter. Here's an optional galley with a stainless steel sink, freezer, lifesaver jerry can, roof fan, dimmable warm interior lighting, carbon monoxide detector, and fire extinguisher. Overall, starting at $16,990, the Scout Tuktut delivers a highly configurable, USA-made camper that keeps weight low while still covering the essentials. If you liked the lightweight idea but want more structure and fewer compromises, the BundutecUSA Cape takes things a step further. With a balanced hardwall pop-up design and a dry weight of 1,650 pounds, it keeps overhang and bulk in check while adding comfort. On the passenger side, the camper includes electric jacks as a standard upgrade. Additional exterior storage holds awning panels, cords, tools, and recovery gear, including internal storage that folds down into an exterior workstation. Exterior features continue with outside charging ports, optional ladder access, solar panels on the roof, a Rotopax mount carrying a 2-gallon water container, assist handle, screened entry door, and a hitch-mounted. Here is the driver's side, and the systems include a Truma Combi water heater, 30-amp shore power, battery storage, an exterior shower enclosure, and a streamlined utility docking station. Inside, the Cape feels practical. Here, the kitchen is compact but smart, with a glass-top sink and stove cover that creates a full countertop for prep. Storage is everywhere. Drawers for cans, pots, and utensils, deep cabinetry, and clever nets and shelves for small items. A Norcold fridge, a Thetford Curve porta-potty, and underbed lift storage make life on the road easy. Extras like a pull-out faucet, towel bars, ceiling lights, a Froley bed system, a queen mattress, a skylight with integrated lighting and radiant barrier panels keep the space bright and comfortable. Electrical needs are covered by a 3,000-watt Xantrex inverter, battery monitor, and multiple charging stations, while the Truma Combi handles water heating and heat with efficiency and ease. Altogether, by reducing overhang with extensive customization, the Cape is a compact, well-equipped USA-made camper. Once you move beyond slide-ins and into serious off-road flatbed builds, the AT Overland Aterra makes a lot of sense. Designed around a Ram 3500 cab chassis, it uses the Overland Explorer vehicle's Alumi-tray flatbed. Lightweight aluminum, powder-coated, and loaded with storage. There's a huge box between the camper and cab for gear, along with side and rear storage boxes. The exterior is built for adventure. A EV's heavy-duty bumper with massive tow points, a come-up 16,500-pound winch, and custom bike racks make this camper ready for any outing. You'll also find practical touches like the thermal exchange fresh air system, outside shower, propane locker, and keyed storage compartments. The space on the inside is both smart and comfortable. 3 large underbed drawers make gear easy to reach. The queen bed can slide into a king with simple adjustments, with hidden storage under cushions. Froley springs keep the mattress ventilated and adjustable to your preferred firmness, while Velcro anchors ensure everything stays in place on bumpy roads. Here, the dinette converts into a cozy sofa, and the windows and roof hatch provide natural ventilation and light. The kitchen is practical too, with a Dometic 2-burner stove and sink and storage compartments with removable bags for easy organization. Power is everywhere. 10 USB ports, 4 automotive 12-volt outlets, lithium battery monitoring, and a fridge all keep you charged and stocked. Heating, water, and ventilation are controlled via the Truma system and Garmin switches, so life inside the Aterra is simple, ready for adventure and comfortable enough. For full-size truck owners who still want to keep things light and nimble, the Sequoia Salt Big Ripper hits a sweet spot. Weighing just 1,080 pounds total, it delivers space and comfort without eating up your payload, including the 12-volt AC and roof rails. This slide-in camper lets full-size trucks carry it easily while leaving plenty of payload for gear. The exterior combines a hard-shell fiberglass sandwich with 2 inches of dense foam. Safari-style tip-out windows with screens and blackout shades give ventilation and privacy, while a rear slider window adds flexibility. Additional touches include a 30-amp shore power hookup, roof rails for future racks, a 400-watt flexible solar panel, and a vent fan. Storage is everywhere, from the cage and bin system to bungee-secured compartments. Okay, now let's see what's inside. The ceilings are around 7 feet tall, making the interior feel spacious. Durable airplane-style flooring stands up to pets and mud, while dual-zone dimmable lighting creates a cozy atmosphere. A portable toilet sits near the entry with a handy cubby above, and the AC keeps the space comfortable. Storage is thoughtful. Underfloor cubbies, bamboo-inspired accents, and outlets positioned near coolers or work areas. The U-shaped lounge with a lagoon table converts into a bed, and the top sleeping area holds a full-size mattress. 4-panel windows offer layered screens, moisture, and insulation layers, and easy clips for full ventilation. Optional diesel heat can be added for winter sports, while the slide-out roof system makes setup and breakdown smooth. Overall, the Big Ripper delivers a versatile, family-friendly truck camper. When finding a camper that actually fits any truck feels impossible, then have a look at this Tennessee truck camper. Its modular, ultralight design works on everything from K-trucks to full-size pickups. Whether you're driving a small key truck, a mid-size, or a full-size pickup, this camper slides right on. It comes with 2 versions, basically. Starting at just 500 pounds for the 6-foot model, it works with nearly all truck beds, while the 8-foot class weighs 600 pounds and is designed for full-size trucks only. Its cab-over section is roomy enough for a residential-sized mattress for 2, which slides out when you need it. And you gotta choose what goes inside, so you can keep upgrading as you like, with controlling both weight and cost. One of the best parts about a truck camper is how easy it is to park. Just pull into a regular spot, explore remote areas, and still have the option to tow a trailer if needed. And in many states, these campers are considered as cargo. Now, let's talk about its hard-sided construction. It has a full-height door that's easy to get in and out of anytime. So, you don't need any setup like a pop-up camper. The camper is built tough with a mix of aluminum, gel-coated fiberglass, and composite panels, keeping it lightweight, strong, and ready for anything. Overall, the Tennessee truck camper is flexible and practical, letting you travel light, camp remotely, and enjoy every adventure. Now, if you just want a pop-up camper without any fancy design but still feels tough, the Scout Yoho is exactly that vibe. It keeps things straightforward without feeling cheap or stripped down. Weighing in at about 937 pounds, this model is all about smart design choices, starting right at the roof. It's a one-piece design, fully sealed, and strong enough to stand on, which already says a lot about durability. On top, you get 2 standard 100-watt solar panels, a fantastic fan, and an extra vent, all wired cleanly through a watertight gland. The roof deploys easily with a couple of latches, and the convex shape allows for a taller entry door, making it easier to step in and out. With a low-profile pop-up height, Scout keeps things lightweight, so it can fit inside most garages. The space feels open on the inside with panoramic 3-layer windows that wrap around the camper, bringing in light and airflow from every direction. The galley is wide and practical, with a removable cooktop you can use outside, a larger sink with a bamboo cover that doubles as a cutting board, and smart storage tucked below the counter. The slide-out bed expands the sleeping area to 72 by 75 inches, and the warm interior lighting and soft fabric really change the vibe. Storage is spread throughout, from under the galley to the dinette and floor area. Pricing starts at $28,990, and it can vary depending on the options you choose. Overall, the Yoho stays light, keeps things simple, and is perfect for camping. If the Yoho feels minimal and compact, but you want something that still stays light enough for a half-ton truck while offering more comfort once parked, the Adventurer 65RB takes that next step. Built in the USA and weighing around 1,600 pounds, it fits nicely into the lightweight category for short bed half-ton trucks. Step inside. At the front, there is a queen-size bed, followed by a full galley with a sink, cooktop, and fridge laid out efficiently without wasted space. In the rear, the lounge area can convert into an extra sleeping space, which is uncommon in campers of this size and weight. This makes it especially useful for families or small groups traveling with gear. One of the most unique features is the redesigned bathroom system called the Adventure Gear Locker. It combines a cassette toilet, full shower, and a dedicated space for drying waders. This area is heated, waterproof, and modular, offering a smart solution to a common camper challenge. The build quality stays rugged with a high-gloss fiberglass exterior, a marine-grade roof, 4-season insulation, and thermal pane windows. Inside materials are waterproof, durable, and easy to clean, making them well-suited for regular use. Large panoramic windows brighten the interior, and the off-grid power system includes 264 amp-hours of battery capacity. It also supports up to 600 watts of solar power, all managed through Bluetooth control. Pricing depends on the options you choose. Overall, the Adventurer 65RB blends comfort, smart storage, and true 4-season capability into one clean and capable camper. When even lightweight campers start feeling bulky and limit where you can travel, the Tune M1 Lite offers a much slimmer and simpler alternative. Built in the USA, this camper weighs about 322 pounds in its base configuration, which makes it a strong, lightweight option for mid-sized trucks. At the rear, it uses the same awning-style door found on the standard M1. On the inside, LED halo lights run around the interior and are controlled right by the entrance. With the tailgate down, there are still around 30 inches of pass-through space in a 5-foot Tacoma. Even with the bed setup, there's enough room to stand, move around, or get work done without feeling cramped. Here inside, a lot of things are similar to the M1 model. The height stays the same across models, along with the MaxxAir fan, windows, bungees, heavy-duty lift arms, and plenty of T-track for mounting gear. The big difference shows up in the bed layout. Instead of sleeping side to side, the M1 Lite runs north to south, using a bed extension to create a queen-size sleeping platform. That slimmer profile does mean about 20% less interior volume, so storage is slightly reduced, but the payoff is lighter weight, and you can have this at a really budget-friendly price, starting around $8,999. Overall, it's a USA-made lightweight camper that trades a bit of space for easier driving, better efficiency, and real-world versatility. If you want a slide-in truck camper that feels solid and capable without becoming hard to manage, the Alaskan 630 Slide-In is a strong option to look at next. It weighs right around 1,800 pounds, which keeps it relatively easy to handle, and it fits cleanly into a 6.5-foot truck bed while still allowing you to keep the tailgate on. Being made in the USA also adds a layer of confidence when it comes to build quality. On the exterior, you've got a 16-gallon water tank with pressurized and fill options, a 20-pound propane tank, a cubby for an outdoor shower, and easy shore power access. Each side of the camper has floodlights, keeping your campsite well lit and safe at night. There's even a roof rack system for a 270-degree awning and extra storage. Inside, the Alaskan 630 feels quite open for its size. Cooking is straightforward thanks to a 2-burner propane stove and a deep stainless steel sink. At night, the 3-zone dimmable lighting helps create a warm, comfortable feel instead of harsh overhead light. The cab-over sleeping area comfortably fits 2 people on a nearly queen-size bed. You also get a newer flush toilet system that uses Ford-style push-button controls. Optional features include a 3.5 cubic foot refrigerator with freezer, dual pane windows for better insulation, and a hot water indoor shower with a teak tray. Power is another strong point. The camper comes equipped with 2 162 amp-hour batteries, a 2,000-watt inverter, standard 110-volt outlets, and USB ports throughout. There is even a nomadic 12-volt air conditioning system available to keep things cool off-grid. Pricing depends on configuration, but a fully equipped 630 lands around $44,950. If keeping your truck light and easy to drive is a top priority, the Aliner Switchback takes weight savings to the extreme. At only 375 pounds, this ultra-light truck camper is easy to handle. And one of its biggest advantages is that it remains garageable even while mounted on your truck. The exterior focuses on durability and simplicity. The aluminum frame is rot-proof and lightweight. Tie-downs are secure and reliable, keeping everything locked in place. Plus, the dual 60-inch drawers offer lockable storage, so you can haul your gear. The Switchback still manages to feel comfortable on the inside. It features a full-size bed measuring 60 by 72 inches, giving 2 people enough room to sleep. The walls are insulated, and tinted glass adds both privacy and temperature control. One of the biggest advantages here is setup speed. The camper can be fully set up in about 30 seconds. Even with the camper installed, the overall height stays under 7 feet, allowing it to slide into a standard garage with ease. Since it is also built in the USA, you can expect solid construction. Pricing starts around $9,500, though it can increase with optional upgrades. Whether you are heading out for fishing, hunting, hiking, or a short road trip, the Switchback gives a simple and mobile sleeping solution. Now, if your preference is to live in your truck camper easily while staying extremely lightweight, the Hiatus Campers pop-up series fits that role well. These campers weigh between 460 and 490 pounds, putting them among the most manageable USA-made truck campers available. On the outside, it's all about smart, practical design. The patented insulated composite folding wall system pops up in less than 15 seconds, thanks to gas struts that lift and secure the walls safely. You get front and rear slider windows with screens in the pop top, a roof vent, locking side access doors, and lockable draw latches to keep everything secure while driving. The lower aluminum frame is insulated. L-track brackets make overhead removal simple, and Yakima Track's +3 exterior color options let you personalize your setup. Even the integrated third brake light adds safety and style. Inside, the Hiatus camper stays just as flexible. A slide-out sleeping platform with cushions creates nearly full-size bed dimensions, while standing height exceeds 6 feet, which is impressive for a camper this light. Sliding windows at the front and rear bring in light and airflow. The interior can be customized in many ways, including bench seating, underseat storage, propane systems, or modular furniture that folds away when you need the truck bed open. Hiatus builds these campers to match specific trucks and travel styles. Overall, this is a lightweight solution that stays practical and comfortable for a wide range of adventures. When long off-grid trips are your goal, the 4-wheel camper's Hawk Plus is designed specifically for that kind of travel. Weighing just over 2,000 pounds, it's built for full-size trucks and at least a 3/4-ton capacity. It's also a USA-made flatbed camper designed for serious exploration. The exterior is thoughtfully designed, features a lockable deadbolt door, exterior power outlets, USB and USB-C ports, quick propane hookups, and ample lighting options, including side floodlights, porch lights, and rear floodlights. You also get a massive Mala panel on the back. A forward access water tank compartment keeps your 40-gallon freshwater tank reachable, with a FAMA awning and roof access steps, making the camper ready for both work and relaxation. Inside, the space feels well-planned and comfortable. A king-size cab-over bed provides generous sleeping room, while the dinette converts into a twin bed, making the layout suitable for a small family. The slide-out galley includes a flush-mount sink, induction stove, optional propane, and a 130-liter refrigerator. Storage is everywhere, from under the dinette seats to over the battery compartment, totaling 40.6 cubic feet of stowable gear space. With a 362 amp-hour lithium battery system, expandable to 810 amp-hours and up to 500 watts of solar, you can comfortably run lights, fridge, fans, and even an optional rooftop AC off-grid for days. Altogether, the Hawk Plus is a spacious, lightweight camper that keeps you self-sufficient on extended adventures. Pricing starts at $43,495 with customization available. Overall, the Hawk Plus delivers space, comfort, and long-term off-grid independence. Next one is also a pop-up truck camper that keeps things simple and genuinely livable. The Overland Campers Bread and Butter. It's designed to stay lightweight, protect the everyday usefulness of your truck, and still give you an interior that feels open and comfortable once you're parked. This camper is part of USA-built lineup. On the outside, it comes standard with barn-style rear doors, which most owners absolutely love. They open wide, latch cleanly to the sides, and let you stand comfortably on the tailgate. Solid glass windows are built right into those doors. You also get side access hatches on both sides. A front center sliding window, third brake light, clear vinyl upper windows, and gas struts for easy roof operation all come standard. Inside is where it really shines. The slide-out sleeping platform gives you close to full-size bed dimensions, while the extra bedding height means you can leave pillows and blankets in place when closing the roof. Standing room clears 6 feet, so cooking, changing, or working on gear feels natural. 4 canvas windows with peel-back layers bring in light, airflow, and views, while still offering privacy when needed. The layout stays intentionally flexible, so the space works whether you're relaxing, wrenching on a bike, or waiting out bad weather. Pricing starts at $11,799, and final cost can vary depending on add-ons like roof bars, insulation, or fans. Overall, the Bread and Butter bundles Overland's most loved features into one lightweight camper that's easy to live with. If you like the last camper's layout but want solid walls instead of soft ones, the OEV Hudson Bay HS takes that idea and turns it into a full hard-sided camper. It gives you more insulation and a more solid cabin feel. It weighs in at 2,192 pounds, making it a serious but still well-balanced option in the lightweight hardwall category, and it's made in the USA. From the outside, you get exterior access to your vertical 20-pound propane tank, outside shower hookup, battery tray, shore power connection, and full service access to all electrical components. The insulated aluminum frame, tall foam-filled entry door, optional rear ladder, molly rack, and tire carrier all add function. The space feels familiar yet upgraded on the inside. The hard wall design adds 6 large windows plus a front marine escape hatch, bringing in light and airflow while opening things up visually. Storage is everywhere: upper cabinets, under dinette storage, adjustable shelving, and optional underbed storage that quietly holds more than you'd expect. Bamboo countertops, an aluminum cabinet system, a 164-liter fridge, dual-burner propane stove, glass-top sink, LED strip lighting, and a slide-out toilet cabinet round out the setup. The dinette converts into a comfortable bed with optional bunk space if needed, and even a built-in shower basin under the table. Weight varies depending on options, but stripped down it stays lightweight, making it practical for real-world use. Pricing can vary based on configuration and options. Overall, the Hudson Bay HS delivers a tough, well-built hardside camper with reasonable weight and true expedition-level energy. Staying with campers that feel roomy, The Oru Design's Bruin XL is all about flexibility in how you sleep and use the space. If you like moving stuff around and having options, this one is very much your style. Built in the USA, the base of the Bruin XL weighs 450 pounds, making it easy to run on most mid-size and full-size trucks without hurting everyday drivability. It fits on almost any mid-size or full-size truck, and opening or closing it is a simple one-person job using 4 clamps and gas struts. One of the first things you notice is how easy it is to use. Opening and closing the camper takes just one person. Undo the 4 clamps, push up from the tailgate, and the front struts take over. And this hybrid hardwall design holds up well in the wind and adds extra insulation. Let's talk about its interior. The Bruin XL comes standard with a queen-size sleeping platform, with options to go king-size, twin XL, or mixed layouts depending on how many people you're bringing. Inside, the extra width really shows. You get built-in benches that work as steps, storage, or casual seating, plus tons of headroom and over 3 feet of walk-through space, even with a king-size mattress. 6 large windows with bug screens and shades surround the camper, giving excellent airflow, light, and visibility, while aluminum, composite panels, and a fiberglass honeycomb roof keep everything strong but light. Pricing starts around $12,499 for mid-size trucks. So, with its light build and modular interior, the Bruin XL keeps things easy, adaptable, and ready for different setups. If you're into more high-tech gear and rooftop setups, the Wildland Wingman X is where things start feeling futuristic. It's designed as an electric double-layer rooftop camper built specifically around modern trucks in the US market, with a dedicated chassis that fits the Ford F-150, Raptor, and Ram 1500. Here, the M1 spec construction is finished with an explosion-proof Line X coating, so it's clearly meant to handle rough use. Around the outside, you get tactical expansion panels, extension rods, and a rear canopy that add both function and protection. The foldable ladder comes standard, complete with a handrail, making entry feel pretty stable. So this camper is all about smart systems. On the inside, the in-house electric pushrod system runs the wireless lift smoothly and safely, and you can control it either directly or through a mobile app. There's a built-in power supply with multiple power options, plus multi-mode magnetic lights, ambient backlit wall lighting, and even a spotlight paired with an audio system. The dual-layer camping space and dual cross-scissor structure keep everything strong and stable, while the panoramic roof window and full 360-degree unobstructed view make the space feel open instead of boxed in. It also includes practical touches like a storage board and a foldable table, keeping things organized. It's a lightweight rooftop solution for full-size and mid-size trucks. Pricing starts at $12,999, and costs can vary depending on setup and options. Altogether, it's a tech-heavy rooftop camper for the US market that mixes strength, comfort, and modern features in one single package. Going back to slide-in campers, the Outpost 6.5 is for people who head pretty far off-grid but don't want something gigantic weighing them down. This USA-made truck camper is built to work with a wide range of trucks, with a dry weight of just 1,475 pounds. Starting with a redesigned composite body that cuts nearly 150 pounds from the shell, while adding a sleeker, more aerodynamic shape. On the roof, the standard setup includes a MaxxAir Deluxe fan and a 250-watt solar panel, along with a 2-piece locking door that keeps airflow moving easily. We gotta say, it has a thoughtful design inside. The aluminum cabinets, bamboo countertop, and lagoon table give it a warm, cozy vibe, while the open layout makes it feel larger than its size. Storage is built into a 5-inch composite subfloor, paired with locking cabinets, drawers, and a closet. The kitchen is generous, with a large counter, induction cooktop that works inside or out, deep stainless sink, and an 86-liter compressor fridge. Power is a big highlight. The industry-leading 5 kilowatt-hour lithium iron phosphate system runs everything and keeps weight centered low and forward for better handling. Sleeping space up top feels roomier thanks to the redesigned nose, and double-pane windows add insulation and airflow. There's a cassette toilet, outdoor shower setup, and an optional diesel heater for true four-season use. Pricing starts at $41,995. Altogether, it combines smart design, big power capacity, and genuine off-grid comfort without making the whole setup overly complicated. If you want something that doesn't look huge from the outside, but actually feels roomy inside, the Wilderness Vans Range R2 does exactly that. It's part of the Range series lineup and comes in with a dry weight of 2,266 pounds. The foundation starts with a fiberglass shell, complete with jack inserts. Outside, you get a 30-amp shore power plug for campground use or pre-trip charging, solar on the roof paired with a max air fan, and a dedicated diesel tank mounted at the rear. Even when the camper is off the truck, that diesel setup runs both the cooktop and the heating system and stays usable. Talking about the R2's floor plan. The large dinette is designed to seat more people than the R1 and converts into multiple sleeping layouts, comfortably handling 4 sleepers with flexibility for kids or extra guests. Storage is worked in everywhere, from deep dinette cubbies to overhead cabinets. Power comes from a built-in EcoFlow 2 kWh lithium system, all neatly vented and easy to access. Here, the galley keeps things simple and smart, with dual-pane broad arrow windows, blackout shades, a combined diesel cooktop and heater, a sink with portable fresh and gray water jugs, and a Vitafrigo fridge. Soft close cabinets, dimmable lighting, bug screen door options, and secure locking from inside or with a key fob round out the setup. The final cost depends on how you build it out. Overall, it's a well-thought-out lightweight camper that uses space smartly and keeps things functional for real trips. If you're trying to keep your truck light and easy to drive but don't want to give up a comfy interior, the nuCamp Cirrus 620 hits that balance really well. It's small but doesn't feel cramped. With a dry weight starting at only 1,565 pounds, this USA-made camper is built to work with both short and long bed trucks. On a short bed, the tailgate becomes a simple back porch. On a long bed, it closes up clean for a streamlined look. It's designed with half-ton trucks in mind, making it a practical lightweight option for many setups. Outside, the build feels solid and modern, with exterior outlets, propane storage, shore power, and easy access to systems like the 5-gallon cassette toilet and water management setup. With 310 watts of standard solar power, plus electric jacks and a rear observation camera, it's ready for off-grid travel. Let's see what's inside. As you can see, the space opens up with lots of natural light and a clean, European-style interior. The kitchenette covers all the essentials, including a 2-burner stove, stainless sink, and a compressor refrigerator with freezer. The 2-person dinette converts into an extra sleeping space, while the north-to-south cab overbed features the Froley sleep system and smart storage on both sides. Heating and hot water come from the Alda system, keeping things quiet and efficient. And the best part is, you can add plenty of upgrades like lithium batteries, awnings, and color options. Altogether, the Cirrus 620 keeps things comfortable and practical without going oversized. So that was our video on the 25 best lightweight truck camper you should check out. Let us know your favorite pick in the comments section, as we'd love to hear from you. And as for everything else, don't forget to like, comment, and share. And hit the bell icon if you want more content like this on your feed.